Hiya everyone. So sorry about the last show. I hope you can all hear me a bit better now. But I had to cancel it because I can't do a show where people are going to come on telling their problems and it's not going to be working. So thank you for rejoining me, everyone that has come on, if you are coming on. And I hope I put the right things on. I'm going to do my disclaimer. All my content is just literally mine and my two guests' opinions. You don't have to take what we say seriously. Do you know where I'm coming from? We would never give out any advice that we would not do ourselves. Okay, right. On that note, I want to introduce two special guests. Well, first of all, let me do my shout out. I got him. These are my special members, so if anyone sees anyone with a star across the names, those are my special members that have joined me for a month. And every month, their stars gets bigger. Yeah? Just on my heart. One day, don't get your hopes up on that. The heartbeat. The stars does. Anyway, Linda's live blog. Charlotte Theon. Thank you. HRH. Gypsy Night. The purr. Seeking Rainbows, Mama of Six, Diane Dunham. I hope you join tonight, Diane. Laurie K. This one is very hard to say. HRH, Crash, Wunderkunt. Now, I'm guessing that is some name from abroad, like a Russian Olga or something, but Wunderkunt. I didn't make this up, mate. These are my members. HRH Real Life with Jonesy, who's actually got a channel. We've actually got a queen here. HRH, her Royal Highness, the Viking Queen. HRH Sweepy, that's my queen. HRH Leper. HRH Amethyst. Siobhan Parker. Why have you changed your name, Siobhan? HRH Calicat. Libby. And HRH Sparkles. Sabacius or Sebastius. Snatch. What kind of a snatch has she got? I ain't saying nothing because this is a clean show. Anyway, I want to introduce my special guest. We've got HRH Calicat. We've had her on before. And we've got Libby. Ladies, do you want to say hello?
Hi there. Hello. Hello, everyone.
Right, today we are going to be solving your problems, the three of us. Do you want to tell them where you're from, Calicat? Calicat, where are you from?
I'm from Cape Town, South Africa.
Cape Town, South Africa. What about you, Libby?
I'm in the southwest of Ireland.
Ireland. So what's the weather like, ladies? Like, Libby, what's the weather like there?
It's actually really nice. It's not too cold. It's just nice. Kind of cloudy, but we love it.
It's been raining here. What about you, Callie? Is it winter or summer?
It's winter, but I think our winter is more like your summer.
Yeah,
but
what?
Today it's very cold.
Cold, yeah. It's not cold here. It's humid, but it's not the best weather. That's all I can say. It's not the best weather. It's been raining. But I'm going to start off the show. Everyone, if you have got a problem, please let me know. Okay. Can everyone see me on the chat? Because I can't see nobody. Hello?
Can see you.
Oh, there you are. Hiya. Everyone coming in, thank you and welcome. Thank you, babes. I don't like it. It's a mess. But if you have got a problem, let us know because tonight is the night. Please do not give out real names or personal details. Okay. I am going to start off. Yeah. Everyone coming in, welcome to the show. I'm going to start off with one, and it's by HRH Crash Wundercunt. Yeah.
Great name.
A great name.
Awesome. Oh, by the way, Caroline just said that she loves the Irish. We're the best in the world. Thanks, Caroline.
The Irish, the best in the world. Are you mad? I'm English.
No, I think Caroline was talking about me, Shams.
Cheeky care. You watching Shamz don't care, not Libby don't care. Right. Are we ready, ladies?
Yeah.
You sure?
Perfect, ready. Yeah.
The first problem, yeah, I'm going to read out, and I'm just going to ask you two for your advice, and then I will give my advice on it. But while we're doing that, while we're reading out the first one, can you lot please write down a problem for us to read out? It doesn't have to be nothing major and nothing too personal. It could just be an argument with your neighbours. It could just be something to do with, work problems, anything at all. We are here tonight to solve it. Yeah? Is that right, ladies?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Right, here's the first problem, everyone. What should a person do when you're minding your own business, you're out shopping, you're wearing a mask for all the nasties, and a person comes to you, grabs the mask away from you, from your face, obviously. Yeah? And then done something in your face, coughed in your face. What would you do if someone grabbed a mask away from you and went,
That's great.
and you was out shopping? How would you handle it? Stinky Fanny says, I'll punch them right out. Right, Libby, I'm going to start with you. How would you handle it, Libby, if you was shopping and someone grabbed your mask? I don't wear masks, but I wouldn't do that. But what would you do?
Okay, well, firstly, if I was in a shop and this happened, because that person that did that, they probably ran off straight away afterwards, thinking they were smart. But I would go to the management. I'd ask for the CCTV footage. Yeah.
Can I just say, this lady is in a wheelchair as well.
Okay. Okay, so at first I was thinking, did this person know her? In order that they thought it was going to be a bit of a joke, a bit of a laugh.
She actually phoned me when the incident happened. She actually attacked. In real life, she attacked the woman. She didn't care whether she's in a wheelchair or not. And she got arrested for it.
Oh, she got arrested. This is
I wasn't going to tell you that.
Yeah, I'd be asking for the CCTV footage to be looked over, and I'd have the police come in and investigate all this. Like, it was self-defense, in my opinion. Nobody has the right to do that to anybody.
What about you, Callie? What do you think?
I actually would do exactly what Libby would do, because my youngest brother did that a couple of times. He always goes to the management.
Yeah. Go on.
To sort things out.
Oh, you'd rather go through management to
I wouldn't add that. I would do exactly the same. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll tell you what I would do. I'll do exactly what the woman in the chair done. I'm not inciting violence, but you're going to cough in my face. Yeah, you're going to get a punch in the face, standard. I ain't got time to be pussyfooting and being nice about shit like that. Why are you coughing in my face? Why would you cough in my face?
There was, wasn't there some kind of a video going around at one stage when COVID hit the headlines first that some guy was licking products on the shelves in the shops, trying to spread COVID. So look, to me, that's a total invasion. For somebody to put their hands on you, to take off your mask, to cough in your face, you don't know if they have COVID or not. That person should be prosecuted straight away. Yeah.
Absolutely vile.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't be having that, so, Right, have we got any other problems? Yeah? Can we see any on here?
I think Stinky Fanny had a good point there. She said it depends on whether the shop staff are helpful.
Whether the shop staff are what?
Are helpful. So you would hope that they would help you out and find out who this person is and have them prosecuted. Imagine that going to court. Imagine that lady in the wheelchair having to go to court.
I've got to agree.
And the footage being shown. Yeah.
I've got to agree with Viking Queen. I think it's not violence, it's defense. I'm sorry. You can call it violence, but if that virus is a deadly virus, which we now know, apparently it is, because that's what the government's telling us, and someone possibly has got a deadly virus and they're coughing in your face, that's basically like someone having unprotected sex with you, knowing that they've got AIDS or HIV or some deadly disease. I'm sorry, but that is exactly what it is. In most countries, you can get arrested for that. So, yeah, I will punch a mofo out. That's just my opinion. Yeah, but I'm just saying, that's just my opinion.
Linda's Life blog left a really good comment. She said that they will be seeing stars and not celebrities either. So
she ain't that innocent. I'm not that innocent. Right. Now, give me another problem, someone. Come on. Yeah? Come on. Give me another problem. We need some more.
So Caroline was saying this. I think she said that she flooded her neighbours. It must have been by accident, and they wanted her to pay because they had no house insurance. So she felt bad, but they expected her to pay, and they threatened her if she didn't. So, Caroline, could you elaborate a little bit more there and let us know what happened there? It sounds like there was some kind of flooding, and Caroline ended up paying for the damages.
What?
It doesn't sound right to me.
I'm sorry, but my neighbours have flooded mine before, and it doesn't matter. I ain't paying for it. You ain't got insurance. That ain't my business. I'm sorry, I like ya. You can come and have a bath. You can come and use the kettle. What would you do, Callie? Would you pay for it?
No, because a few days ago, our neighbor complained about our dog.
Your dog?
Doing his business on their lawn.
Sorry, Callie. Complained about you what? Your dog or your dog?
The dog.
The dog?
The dog doing his business. Yeah.
Oh, the dog having a poo-poo?
Yeah.
Couldn't say it was posh, I am, doing his business.
She came over to complain.
Yeah.
So I just pretended to, the dog's a problem and everything. And then I told my dad basically tell her to F off.
Your dad told her to F off, don't blame me.
Told me to F off.
Where did he do the business though? Did he do it on her land or yours?
All over, basically. He's a very crafty fellow.
I've got to be truthful, Callie.
On his own.
On that point, I've got to be truthful. I'll be fucking furious if someone done a shit outside my yard. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but
I would complain.
You got my nephew to pick it up with a shovel.
Oh yeah. You know what?
I think I would be more alarmed if my neighbour was shitting in my lawn.
Round here, I wouldn't be surprised if my neighbour.
But the thing is, this woman complains about everything, so we don't.
Oh, is it that one with the daughters? Yes. That one.
Oh no, they're all our problem, basically, all our neighbours.
Callie, you're on live. Shh. HRH.
You live next door to
Callie don't care.
You are living next door to very famous people.
Right. Have we got any more problems, people? Any more problems? Come on. Can you two think of...
Caroline says they want me to pay. That was 4 weeks ago, but they didn't know my family are sort of gangsters.
He thought I was just a female on my own. Oh, I love that. You know, when you look like the little weakling. And they're like, yeah. And you're like, yeah, is it? And they're like, yeah, it is. And I'm like, really?
Yeah.
You're getting brazen, is it? Really?
They're worried about a flood. They're going to get a tsunami.
Who's getting a tsunami? Oh.
Caroline's neighbours. Actually,
mate, I would have put the hose through the... I'm not saying nothing.
A neighbour of mine, they moved into a new house down the street, okay? And obviously the plumbing wasn't sorted out properly, so the kids used to use the bath.
Yeah.
And the parents would use the shower. But one night, the parents had put one of the kids into the bathtub, and he had his wash, and he went to bed and everything, and...
thought he was going to say something bad, like he had an accident.
No, they were sitting downstairs watching TV, and the ceiling crashed in on top of them, the bath and everything.
What?
Yeah, it turns out the pipe for the bath to let the water out wasn't connected, so the water was flowing around the floorboards upstairs, and the whole ceiling crashed down into the sitting room.
Oh, Liz, you know what? That's happened with me.
Yeah.
It was fucking bad. It landed on the Rottweiler. Human feces, that's a no-no, innit? Oh, gosh. I've actually seen human shit along my footpath. Human shit! I swear down. I collected it, posted through the fucking letterbox. Swear down, in a fucking paper bag. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucking light it. Like the fucking paper bag, so they're stamping on it. You got shit everywhere. You know what I mean? You want to spread shit? I just done it. Right. Let's move on to another problem. I had one, yeah? Hold on. I've got one here. What would you do? What would you do if your child put their hands on you and if your child put their hands on you and your husband did not help? What would you do? Callie, do you want to answer first?
I would be furious because the father is supposed to be the man of the house and he's supposed to sort it out and teach that boy some respect.
Thank you.
Because my father is military. My dad is military.
Proud of him. Thank you to your dad, Callie. Callie's dad's military.
My brothers never put their hand on my mom.
Fair play to your brothers. And they look after their wives, innit?
They do.
Can I go next? I'll tell you what I would do. I'd throw the motherfucker out. And I would...
Is it?
I'd throw the... If someone... Yeah. If a child's putting their hands on you and the partner didn't have your back... I don't know about throwing out the house. Maybe that's an overreaction, but I don't know. What I'll do, I'll be furious. Fuming.
Well, to be honest, Shamz, I was in a similar situation a couple of years back.
Yeah.
My son was in his teenage years, and of course their hormones are all over the place. They don't like to listen to what you have to say to them as a parent. And like that, something similar happened. So I did kick him out, and I said, "You won't come back here until you apologise."
I've kicked my son out before.
I felt harsh and I felt bad about it, but at the same time, I felt, there has to be a certain boundary and a certain level of respect. And if the father is not going to help that child to learn manners, then it's up to the mother. And if you have people around you, other people, preferably other men, that can be a good influence to talk to the child, if the father isn't capable of doing it, then maybe they're the kind of people you need to call in to take that kid aside and have a good chat with him about having respect for your mother. You know?
I think everyone, if your parents treat you well, you should have respect for them. Thing is, sometimes, in hindsight with parents, it's one of the hardest jobs you'll ever do. And it's not just being a parent, it's looking after anything, anyone. Hard. And when you feel lack of respect of that person after you put so much time and effort and, everything into it, it breaks your heart. So I think
Mm,
I'm the kind of person that would overreact.
mm.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know if overreacting is throwing someone out. But don't forget, people, write your problems on here and we'll answer
Mm.
them. Any
I
problems you've
also feel
got?
as well, Shams. Yeah, I feel as well, because I have a daughter as well, I don't want her to think that this is acceptable from a male in your life, that he can push a woman around. And also, I don't want my son to think that he can grow up pushing his hands on a woman. There has to be mutual respect between everybody. And I feel like in my household, sometimes Tom, my son might say to my daughter, "Oh, do this for me, do that," and I said,
That
"No,
is,
you can do it
that's
yourself."
my too,
And
Harvey and
likewise,
Lexi. Harvey bosses
yeah, and
Lexi
likewise,
around.
yeah. But I'd also say to my daughter, if you put your hands on your brother, don't think
It
because you're a
works
girl
both
that
ways.
he can't turn around and defend himself. So it has to be mutual respect. We have to, like, the problems in society, they all start at home in your own house. If you don't have some bit of a boundary and some respect in your own home, how can
It's
we expect
hard
our
as a
children to
woman,
go
though, a
out?
single lady, or
Oh, it's
even a
really
single man raising a girl. I don't care whether you in a relationship or not. I think sometimes being in a relationship ruins the children. I'm sorry, I do. I think a lot of people stay in
yes.
relationships just for the children, and
I
then in
think
the end, it just, all you're doing is arguing, smashing shit up, and it's just the kids don't need that crap. Do you know where I'm coming
I
from?
think
Nobody needs it.
yeah,
No, it's true.
and not
Like with the best thing that happened to us is when my parents broke up. It was okay because they got along better.
Did they?
mm,
Yeah.
I find that when I fall out with my baby father. I do find we do get it. It's what I can't stand in a relationship is lies.
mm,
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I
yeah,
think that kind of affects any problem you've got in a relationship, and it's the partner of your children. I mean, not the partner of your children. It's your children's, you know,
father.
father or
Yes.
mother, you're gonna have a problem and it's gonna affect the children. Don't matter how much you dress it up and say, but we don't argue in front of the children. We're really good. We don't do it. Shut the fuck up. Everyone argues in front of kids. Everyone swears. Everyone does shit behind closed doors you ain't supposed to fucking do. And then you like, when you fucking get outside, I'll chat my fucking business. Do you understand me? Do you know what I mean? We've all been there, done that. But
I,
it's
yeah.
everyone thinks when someone's gone through a divorce, it's the worst thing a kid can go through. I don't
No, it's not.
agree. And Callie
Mm.
just said it. When her
Yeah,
parents,
I also think though, Shams, the thing about it is, I suppose you meet somebody, they're your partner, you have children with them, they've been brought up differently to the way you've been brought up. We've all had different upbringings, and what they might think is right, you might not agree with, and vice
yeah,
versa. It's trying to come together
yeah,
and sticking to the
it
same
can
plan,
be
and do not
hard.
let the children play one parent off the other, because kids are very good at that as well. So it is tough to try and get the other parent on board. And, it's like a constant kind
You
of.
know what though? I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
I find in my relationship that I do all the hard work, and baby father, because he goes to work, he comes in, dinner's ready, everything's done, and he thinks like, he can just go out with the kids and show them off, like, oh look, they're ready made.
Mm,
But I'm stuck here doing all the fucking hard work, and it's a mind trip.
mm-hmm.
And I don't
Yeah.
think he quite understands, and I don't think he'll ever fucking understand. I
Mm.
don't, and I think that's the same
Like
with
my
every.
father understands. Yeah.
I think that's with every family. There's always one parent that carries the brunt of everything, and the other one
Yeah,
swans
it's always the
around
mom.
like they're all fucking that. And that's what pisses me off. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Right, let's move on to the
Mm-hmm.
next subject, girls, because I'll get fucking heated
Yeah.
over when it comes to relationships and
Okay.
kids.
Just one more point though, Shams. I do feel as a mother and I'm separated from my children's father. We get on fine, but I'm very strong-minded, and I think you are too. And I don't think I could be with a man that is overly dominant and ruling the house either. It has to be a balance. It has to be 50-50.
Yeah, I don't mind a man ruling I don't mind. This is the thing, yeah. I'm a very confident woman. I know I've got the brains to go out and I can make it on my fucking own. The longer you're in a relationship, the harder you find it to leave. And it's like, you know, HRH, Viking Queen said she didn't want a divorce. Do you know where I'm coming from? And, you know, I think a lot of people that hold on it's like old hanging on to a fucking thread at the edge of a cliff. What you're hanging on to, it's just going to break. Just sometimes it's fucking heartbreaking, man, but it's just best to cut ties, isn't it? But when you got kids, shit gets hard. And then I think a lot of the times there's always one partner that concentrates more on the fucking sex life and getting back together than the fucking kids. Do you know what I mean? There's always one that don't see the reality, whereas the other one is living in the real bullshit world.
Yeah.
And that is.
And sometimes men feel that it's the woman's place.
I don't want to just say men though, leave it.
Yeah.
Because I do know a lot of men that are good dads that
yeah, there is actually stay-at-home fathers while the mother goes out to work and everything. They're fantastic.
Do you know what I mean? You know, and they never get the praise, do they? Ever?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't mind a man ruling and leading, yeah, because I'm sick of it. I said to a guy yesterday, he didn't hold the door open for me. Oh, I piss you off. Look at that. The camera's gone big. Oh, shit. Sorry, people. I don't know what happened there, but nobody wants to count my spots. I said to a guy, yes. Calais, my face is just, oh gosh. I don't feel comfortable with his hair, so I don't feel very nice.
I love it. I love your hair like that. And at least you have the courage to change it up.
And that's Callie's avatar, and I tried to get it on my phone so you lot could see it, and Libby's. It's not working on this phone. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's a fucking shitty iPhone. Sorry, I mean. Sorry. I'm not this. Fucking hate him. Right.
Caroline was saying there's somebody, a man was going, what did you say?
I love that.
What?
I'm not a feminist. I like it when men do stuff like that. Open the door for you.
Oh, and me. My baby father used to do that. Open doors and, manners and respect. Mush, I want it. I want fucking flowers. I want you to open the fucking doors a lot. Mate, I'll wash your dirty fucking pants. I'll fucking cook your dinner all day long. Do you know what I mean? I swear down, I'll clean the fucking house and I'll still look sexy and I'll still be a whore in bed.
That guy was unsure whether he should open a door for a lady anymore, but I think it's really nice when a man does that.
Hold on, ladies. Don't not lead on to a different subject. People are so unsure of what to do. That's not disgusting on the man's part, but that's a shame. I think that is absolutely a shame.
So all these woke people will come up with their woke ideas about.
I can't really lie. Calais, I know a lot of younger gentlemen and ladies, but, you know, gentlemen, since we're talking about gentlemen here. I do know a lot of younger ones that have actually got manners. And when they talk to me, they're not like, oh, you know, like Cousin Daniel and that. Like, they ain't got manners. But, you know, they're respectable gentlemen. Do you know where I'm coming from? And they open doors and they do things like that. So, I don't know. I think, does it depend on the area? Does it depend on, I don't know, is it, what do you reckon, girls? Like, Callie, what do you think? Is it society?
Society. I think it's society.
Like, people are afraid to open doors.
Yeah, because I've seen it like, it's like, I don't know.
I don't understand why people would be afraid to open doors, because to me, it's like, you know, I'm not picking on anyone or anything, but you know, all this gender equality and all this women's right, it's like the left woke jokes. People are so afraid to say anything. You can't make jokes. You can't say.
It's going to go so far that it's only when it goes that far that people can't even help each other anymore. The woke people are going to say, "Oh my God, what have we done? We've destroyed society. Nobody helps anyone anymore." Like they can't have it all their way. I was in a similar position where an elderly man. I think it's the older generation are very polite and they're very nice. Yeah, and the older men will hold the door for you. But this guy said to me, "I'm not sure if it's okay to hold the door for you or not." And I said, "That's very nice of you." And he had told me that a few days before that, he had held the door for a lady and she snapped the head off him and said, "I can hold the door for myself. How dare you?"
What?
Yeah, he said he was so taken aback. But he said,
That's
rude.
I
am. He said, "I'm 80-something years of age. This is who I am. I can't change myself now, you know." But he
it's
just
like,
said,
you know, if an older gentleman gave you a compliment, would you go, "Peh," or would you just say, "Oh, thank you"? Because, you know, I'll get nice compliments. I'm like, "Cheers, mate."
It's nice to get a compliment, you know, and it's nice to compliment a man. I like it.
And me?
If he's good or if he's, yeah.
Society, I'm afraid, man. You know, I used to like the woke jokes. Not in that way, but I ain't gonna lie, ladies. I'm gonna leave a candle burning or two because I need a fucking lighter. But I
like
used to...
The Viking Queen has said here that the man doesn't treat the woman to the meal anymore. It's always split the bill. I think...
Mate, my baby father, that is waste, man.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that. I offer, but I ain't doing it because I want to offer. I'm like, "Bitch, pay for me." Sorry, but you know what I mean?
You asked me out, you pay.
Do you know, you don't ask someone on a fucking date and expect them to pay off. You don't. That's rude, man. That's fucking out of order. That's red flag number 1. I'm like, if you want me to pay for half now, what the fuck are you going to be doing when we're living together? You want me to pay for my fucking wedding dress and all the all and all that? Fuck that.
So when it's a lovely fancy restaurant, you get the guy to pay. And then when it's your turn, you just make a couple of ham sandwiches and take him for a picnic.
Did you hear that, people? You get the guy, Lee B says, you get the guy to pay when he takes you on the date to a nice, lovely restaurant. But when it's your turn, just do some sandwiches and take him on a picnic. So nice. You got a blanket out and a basket.
Very, very nice.
Plastic knives and forks. What more does he fucking want? You got your nice
honest, I think from when I was dating, I always liked to take every second turn to pay the bill. So he'd pay one night, I'd pay the next night.
I didn't mind paying, I'm not going to lie, jokes aside.
Yeah.
I genuinely didn't mind paying. But, like...
I think it's only fair, you know.
Sanchez Levas. By the way, this is Casey again. You're right, Casey! Long time no see. Oh my gosh. I hope you're alright, honey. Gosh, Casey. The website is still going. I've been on it for about 3 months. Everyone, the website's still going. Maybe the inviter should pay. Viking Queen.
Yeah.
Thank you. Libby just said it. Callie said it. I think if I'm inviting you to dinner, why do I want you to pay? I've invited you. I don't care whether I've invited you on a date or if it's a fucking business meeting. I've invited you. I should pay. I'm the one that wants your fucking company. I should pay. That's the rules in my book. So if anyone invites me for dinner, don't think I'm bringing a fucking purse. That shit ain't going down. Remember I told you that? Do you know what I mean? And I want taxi fare back. I want taxi fare there. I want a drink. I want a starter. I don't do desserts. I want a starter and maid, and I'll go. I'm all right. I'm a cheap bitch. Right, next problem.
What do you think about this question from Sparkle's Sebaceous Snatch?
Hi, right. Charlotte Theon, sorry.
So, they say women aren't as physically strong as men. How can a woman carry a man injured in battle? So why are women in the Marines? What do you think of that now?
Me, why do I
At the
think women
moment.
are in the Marines? I'm not being funny, yeah. Don't take that funny, my little snatch, my HRH snatchy snatch. But I do
Snatchy
think
snatch.
I can pick up my baby father. He's 6'2". I'm 5'2". I'm 6 stone weight. He's about 14 stone, and that ain't a lie. I am physically strong, and I'm a lazy bitch. So I'm thinking if these bitches, they look like fucking butch lesbians. I ain't being funny, but they do. They look like me right about now,
They
yeah,
do.
but we muscle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm telling
Yeah.
you, these bitches ain't ordinary. Little, hi, Kim Kardashians with a big fat ass. Nah, these, I do think, I genuinely think it depends on the human being. I don't think it's depending on sex. I genuinely don't.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact, yeah, I've had fights with mans, and I'll bet the fuck out of them. And then I lie, and they've given me as good as they can get, and then I lie, and I'm meaning. I've been punched up a lot, and I've given it. Do you know what I mean? I bet the fuck out of them. So to me, I genuinely think another thing as well. Sorry, ladies, I'm coming, but I think when you're angry, if you lot was shouting at me now, you lot could beat me up easy because I'm not angry with you. So I'm like, what the fuck, and that aggression level isn't up. Like, it's like a panic level. Like, what's going on? But when you're angry, there's a red mist, mate. There's a different level. Oh, and when I get angry, it's different from when you're angry at me. My anger at someone is different, and I'm telling you, if you're angry at someone, you'll know your fucking strength. What do you reckon, Libby, Callie?
Yeah, I think it's like an adrenaline rush, and when you're angry, and I suppose when your life depends on it, if you're in a war situation, your life depends on it, the adrenaline kicks in, and you're going to do what you have to do. But Snatch just said, "Could you carry him for miles?" I don't think a man could even
Carry him
another
for
man
miles.
for
I
miles.
just dragged the motherfucker. What the fuck am I carrying him for? I'll just get some fucking raps. Babes, you'd have to
You can
use your
do
brain
stuff.
in that situation, seriously. Why would I carry him? I'll just fuck, mate, I'll
Yeah.
strip off my fucking clothes and make a little fucking rook. So I'll be scraping against his skin. And, try and carry him ever so far. Mate, you'd have to do it. Have I got a time scale on this shit? If you like, can I carry him in an hour? Nah. But if you give me a few days, I'll carry the motherfucker. Easy. If anything needs doing, I will do it. There ain't no task you're giving me, and I'm gonna say I am a trier. God loves a fucking trier, mate. You do it. Don't ever, don't get that mental block. I'm fed up with all you lot thinking, oh, I couldn't do this. Stop thinking, there's no such thing as you can't, apart from you can't fucking fly, but you don't fucking know. We can because we got aeroplanes. Callie, what do you reckon?
Mhm. I grew up around military bases, so I've seen women, wake up early and run for miles around the base, and I'm like, no, I wouldn't be able to join the military because I have a weak left arm and
Yeah,
I can't run very fast. But as a child, I've seen these women. They were actually very good and fit, and yeah.
that's what I
I have
mean.
no problem with women
Right
in
here,
the
I've seen
military.
bitches
But
fight, mate,
yeah.
and I've seen them carry their man's hole, and they ain't like on their backs. Do you know what I mean? I just think it depends on the person, babes. I do think
And
a
it's
woman
not.
can do it, but it depends on the time limit as well. If you gave me a time limit,
And they're going in there, they're going through intensive training. They're going to be just as strong as they can possibly be in order to be able to carry out their duties. So you're not going to have kind of, somebody that's, unable to even lift a gun, sent in. This is what I mean.
that's Calais, but you can't really see her in Libby. I'm sorry about the pictures. We did try and get it up, but it was literally like midweek. They're my admins people, by the way. Midweek, we was like, oh yeah, Lee wanted to do it, and then it was like last night, and yesterday, wasn't it? Morning. That we thought, yeah, we get Callie on board as well. I thought, yeah, the more the better to give advice because I get a lot of people writing in when I do lives or in the comment section, sorry, and they always tell me about their problems. And I thought, well, you know what? Why don't we just do a night where we just all sit down And instead of mystery time with Whine and all that, we'll do a rotation. But every 4 weeks, we're going to have an agony on, like a therapy session, where we all just get everything off our chest that's been pissing us off for that month. Do you know what I mean? What's been pissing me off this month? I just feel like every time I fucking try, like, you know, when God gives you something, yeah, it always comes at a price. That's how I feel this year. I don't know about you two. Life's just been mundane for me, you know, boring and fucking shit. I've really tried. Do you know what I mean? HRH, Gypsy Nights, I've heard. Share. Me too. Oh, we share. Have you ever seen the movie Private Benjamin? That would be me. Is that the one with Brad Pitt? No, is that Tom Hanks? Do you know which one it is, ladies? Private Benjamin. I've heard of the Data movie. Is it Benjamin's Private?
Saving Private Ryan?
Saving Ryan's Private, that's it. Oh, gosh. That was a bit of a doozy. Right. Come on, people. Write a question. Just anything. What has happened that's just grinded you go this week or this month or this year? Has something happened with your family? The virus, has it affected you in any way? Tell us what's going on. We're here for you tonight. HRH Viking Queen is lovely. Lots ask for Shamz help. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people bombard me on a daily and no one's writing tonight. And I'm like, what? Libby, I'm the 2 times great-granddaughter of one of your founding fathers. He had to be tied to the chair. I know you know who he is, but never on public. No way. Caroline must know you, Libby.
Where is Caroline? Where are you from, Caroline?
Where are you from, Caroline? Can you hear Libby in Calais, people? Tell me if you can hear my guest. I've got HRH Callie Cat. And she's from South Africa. Thank you, Callie, for staying up this late to join us. And everyone say thank you to Callie Cat, HRH Callie Cat. And I've also got Libby from Ireland. Thank you, Libby, for staying up because they have both been very busy. So I'm so grateful. And we've got more guests coming up. If any of you want to be guests, let me know. And we'll have a subject to talk about. Caroline, she says it was an island. Hey, Caroline, Libby.
Caroline's doing a bit of a quiz with us. We're trying to get. But, okay, so I had a situation today. My daughter, it's her birthday tomorrow, and her father lives.
Is it her daughter?
It's her birthday tomorrow, and her dad lives 3 hours away. We're separated over 10 years. But she wanted to spend her birthday with her father. So he was asking, could he come to my house, bring the birthday cake, and stay for a couple of nights?
Stay for a couple of nights? Nah, bitch, please, listen, there's an hotel there. Nah, you can come round on a birthday. Sorry, did I just jump in on that one?
So I just decided this is a bad idea because is this really for the kids?
Absolutely.
Or is it because he's maybe thinking, ooh, we could get back together? Look at Shamz.
Jog.
No. No.
What you say, blood? You think you're staying in my fucking yard and this is free? You think we're going to play Happy Families again? Fuck off. Bye. No. Listen, there's an hotel down the road, yeah. It's only like 40 quid a night. Why do you need to stay for a couple of nights? You're 3 hours away, not 3 fucking years away. What?
Exactly.
3 hours away and you need to stay for a couple of nights. Bitch, please, shut up. You can stay overnight, yeah, on the fucking sofa. You come near me, or I even smell your fucking cheesy cock and I'll box you across the face. Standard. Don't even chat to me.
So I decided then, look, she can have her party with her father and their side of the family. And when she comes home, she can have her party with me and my side of the family. That's
Man, she love it. She's got double parties. Bitch ain't gonna be complaining. She ain't You know I know her. She ain't gonna be complaining.
He was not impressed, and he said, "Oh," I said, "You know, it's not a good idea." And he said, "Why?" And I said, "Because we'll probably fight." And he said, "Well, I won't fight." And I said, "But I will. I will."
He said what? He wants white.
Yeah, I know. I would get annoyed because when you're separated from somebody so long, you can't just have them in your house. It doesn't seem right.
Thing is, though, on his part, at least he's trying, and you do both co-parent well. Give him that. You do both co-parent well. You're right, Gypsy Night. You do both co-parent. Caroline says I got a strong middle finger. I got a fucking strong fist, mate. My mate, yeah, it come round today. She's the one that helped me when my baby father cheated. She's the one that helped me rub poo-poo. Because someone does shit on me, so I fucking done shit on her, innit? And I fucked up her face, I fucked up her house, and I fucked up her life. And I ain't sorry. I don't care. Judge me. It don't matter. Only God can judge me. And God understands why I was fucking angry, because that bitch took the fucking piss. Do you understand me? So anyways, yeah. My mate was chatting about it, and I says, "You're going to come on live and tell everyone about it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I will." I says, "Yeah, but you might." I works for my brother. I told my brother sacking her. He wouldn't. You know, my brother. How would you cope with this, girls? My brother, yeah? He owns a place around here, and he's given a lot of people around here a chance at this certain job, yeah? As you all know what the job is. How would you take this? He is a fucking bastard at work. And then everyone keeps knocking on my door and complaining to me about my brother. What would you say to these people when they do that? I have his back, don't worry. I'm like, listen, I don't get involved. It's his business. You should talk to him. I can't just go up to him and say, "Can you treat my friend better?" If you ain't turning up for work on time, that ain't my business. Or the fuck he sacked you. You're lucky he's only give you a warning. But what would you do, ladies? It's Callie and
he's
me.
really strict with the staff, is it? He's really strict with them.
He's like me.
Is that it?
Lee B is stricter than me, but I'm one of them. I'll just fucking sack a bitch. Whereas he'll give you a chance.
I agree with Stinky Fanny. She said there's boundaries. They shouldn't involve you. And that's true. They shouldn't involve you.
Do you know how many years this has been going on?
Directly.
Since I was 16.
Yeah.
And it ain't a joke. This is the truth. I've complained to him about it, but it's not his fault. And I ain't going to grass up who said it to me. But then he seems like I ain't got his back because I'm not grassing them up. Do you know where I'm coming from? They put me in a position. Lady, you will love something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, even if you were to approach your brother, you know, like
I do.
I suppose. Yeah, but the thing about it is, whoever is employed by him, it's only the employee and the employer that know exactly what's going on in there. So it needs to be sorted out on the job.
And don't forget, I've worked for Stu on and off for years, so I know what he's like. And when we work together, it's a work relationship. And what they think, because, the brother's just, she gets away with she. Are you fucking mad? Stu is stricter with me to make an example. To say, you see, if she can't get away with it, none of you can. And he gives me the worst jobs. And he'll shout at me and he'll make an example, like fucking warnings over nothing. Do you know what I mean? He does praise me, I'm not going to lie. He'll praise you when you're good and he does help you out. He really does. But he has to be strict, and I understand. You working with fucking elderly people and you're doing literally medications and things like that. You can't be fucking up. You can't be turning up pissed up. And you can't be phoning up going, I feel sick because you went out clubbing and the fucking patient, well, sorry, the service user has to have the medication at 6:30. And then she has to sit there phoning up fucking everyone to try and get to that house for that time.
Yeah, okay, well, this is a totally different ballgame.
Do you know where I'm coming from?
Yeah, it's not like they're flipping burgers.
They don't understand. Thank you. It's a life and death situation, basically.
Yeah. Well, this is it. You can't make errors when it comes to medication.
And that's what I'm saying to them. I say you got no heart.
And you can't have workers that come in laxy-daisy. They really have to be dedicated to their work because
sometimes
it's somebody's parent, it's somebody's aunt, someone's uncle, someone's daughter. It has to be, a brother or sister. Like, I would expect the highest amount of care from my family member. So I would expect them to employ only the best staff. So really, what your brother is doing is he's raising the bar. They have to meet that certain criteria. They have to be good enough to look after these people, and I think he's dead right.
I have to agree with him. I'm sorry, but his business is business, friendship is friendship. He's had to sack a lot of our friends, even family members. I'm not lying. No. And Stuart's sacked me before. I've walked out on the job 3 times, and he sacked me. What? Did he sack me? Yeah. Well, no. He overrid the sacking because he's got a manager. He's the owner, but he's got managers. And the manager tried sacking me. She fucking hated me, the bitch. I fucking hate her. But she had my back. And I says, fuck it. I don't need you to have my back. I don't want the fucking job. You try and find someone because I have the most difficult. I'm not lying. I did have difficult people. But I'm a fucking talker. People will shout at me, the elderly. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm just like chirpy, like, I know that's what they're going to do. So I'm just like, okay, I'm a bitch. So let's take a medication, Mr. Smith.
Yeah. The Viking Queen says it makes total sense, and Stinky Fanny, what a great name, says it's good he's strict with the staff because they're providing care to vulnerable people.
I'm sorry, it's a care work. They need to be a carer. A lot of them, mate. I was a whistleblower because that's my brother's business and I love my brother and I you take to them. You're not supposed to. He's like, yeah, stop it, Shams. I did go overboard and I could have got sacked for it. I was cooking fucking meals for him and that because I was having like microwave meals. I was like, bitch, please. I've just cooked making roast beef chicken. That much all right for any diet, you know what I mean? Mate, I've just got fucking lasagna. Do you want a piece? Do you know what I mean? So I'd have my normal ones that I'd have to do on a daily. And then, fucking hell, even when I had nights off, Shams, can you do it? Stu took the piss with me a few times. I mean, I had one, he didn't even tell me. One of them had MRSA. Another one had scabies. Yeah, but tell me these things so I'm fully prepared because when people have got that, you can't just go in with the, the gloves and that's it. You have to go fully, everything on.
Fully,
yeah. And when I've got children and you phone me up and I'm watching Emmerdale. And you're like, oh, Sam's raised it for me. And I've it's my fucking day off. And my baby father's going to go mad because he knows you're taking the piss of me. So, fuck him. So I'm like, all right then, because she's my brother. Because my baby father used to go mad about it. Saying, oh, you was only supposed to do so many hours and he's taking the piss. You know what I'm like? And I was like, well, it's money, innit? I don't care. The kids are all right. They're fed. Like, what the fuck? You ain't going out. You can sit there with the kids. They're in bed. So Stu would drop me off there and wait while I do my fucking medications for them. You know what you need to do. But it's when you don't tell me that they've got certain diseases and I've got to go back home to my kids, I'll get fucked. I mean, when that person told me that they had scabies, I broke down crying. And I had to hide my tears. I had bitter tears, I'm not lying. So as I'm there doing, I had to wash them down and then give them the medication and the tears was stinging my eyes and I was so angry at him. And then I says, oh, can you just excuse me a minute? And then I went out and I phoned Stu like in the hallway, and I was like, Stu, why didn't you fucking tell me? You fucking bastard, I'm gonna kill you. And I broke down crying, and then I had to be all professional and go back. Oh, so have you? You know what I mean? And I don't want to touch it. I'm sorry, but that's how you fucking feel because I didn't have nothing, no protection. I don't want to be near it. And then you feel shit,
and
but you know what?
Thing, I suppose, people always find that one story about, the bad experience or whatever.
Bad? I've had about 50.
Yeah, but there's so many good staff, looking after people that never get credit. Like Shams, you worked in that. You know how tough it is. It's really difficult.
What pisses me off ain't the attitude of the elderly. It's the attitude of the carers. Oh, fuck them. It doesn't matter. Come on, we'll just go in and do this and do that. No, don't be nasty. You know, girls, I got my routine. You wake up. If you're going in early in the morning, yeah? Why would you bang on the light? All right! And all that. That's what them like. They're rude. What you do is you prepare everything, If they're having toast, put the toast in the bread in the toaster, boil the kettle, get their tea bag ready, everything ready. The bowl to, tablets out, everything ready. Then gently wake them up. Give her a quick wash, breakfast while the other one's doing the breakfast. Everything's fucking done. Then in it, you're writing it in the book, you've recorded it. Boom, done. These motherfuckers think they know everything. They ain't doing shit. I'm just like, listen, you can still be friendly, get the job done, but think about how you're doing it. And they don't do that, and it pisses me off. Some of them just didn't have. The whole point in being a carer is caring. It's like being a shopkeeper. Why would you be rude to your customers? Do you not want them back? Do you know what I mean? Like, some people ain't got no business sense. They shouldn't be in certain businesses. They just do. A job like a carer is not a job you do just for the money. I'm sorry.
The money is not great.
Thank you.
What they have to do.
Yeah, but you know what? You shouldn't be doing that job if you haven't got a heart.
Yeah, you need to have compassion and empathy for people, and to treat them like as if they were one of your own family members. How would you like them to be treated?
I've got some great carers for my mum. I'm not gonna lie. Brilliant carers. It does wind me up. I'm sorry. Ladies, you know what I'm like. Like, if anyone's wondering, if anyone's new coming in, or anyone's just popped in, I've got two of my admins on here, two of my special guests. We've got HRH, Calicat, and HRH, Libby. Sergeant, God, say hello.
Hello.
They've just said hello.
Coming in.
Innit, there's shitty stuff. I'm loving this little talk here. Is everyone all right?
That's true too. You see, they paid them very little money. Like what Stinky Fanny was saying. What a brilliant name.
I love Stinky Fanny. What do you reckon, Callie? HRH Calicat.
Yeah.
Now, what do you reckon about the name, Stinky Fanny? Sparkles!
Stinky Fanny. Stinky Fanny.
HRH Sparkles, I like that one. You lot use your emojis. Can you use your emojis? I've changed the size up, so I want to know if it works. Yes, try and use your emojis, people.
We'll give it a shot.
Anyone, if you got any problems, come on, HRH Gypsy. Put it on. Oh, look, they're so small. Why are they small? They're fucking shit. I don't like them. Sorry.
Now we've got a
what the fuck am they? One of them,
serious problem.
other people have got massive emojis and mine's like a little fucking, hello, you can't fucking see it. I'm doubling the fucking size of that. I'm making it fucking 5 million by 5 million. I wait all day on that. I might as well just go and sleep, ladies.
You could have had a lovely nap.
Fuck me, you know it. Especially when the rain's going. And Linda sent us a picture, people. Linda's life blog. Oh, it was gorgeous. It was a fucking sunset. Yeah, Azad. It lives in, where's it, Illinois? Yeah. And Azad.
Illinois, yeah.
And it's been bad thunderstorms. Bad. But she had a beautiful fucking picture of the sunset. I think I'm going to use it on the thumbnail. I like using thumbnails like that. HRH, the Viking Queen. Words are so tiny on the stickers. You can't fucking see them. I don't think there's words on the... Is there words on this? I don't fucking know. You know what? I'm disappointed in that. I've done the YouTube tutorial. It was boring as fuck. The most stupidest tutorial I've ever fucking seen. I might as well just sat there. It says if you want to do emojis, download this website, download this other one, click on your fucking pictures, and then use this size, upload it to your pictures, and then upload it to your emojis, and that's what you do. Nah, they're sitting there going, hey, you want to upload an emoji? This is what you do. Here, I'll tell you what. I've got a question, everyone. You know, when you're a YouTuber, yeah, why is it that they give you super chat and memberships and that, and then they take 30% off everything, and then they also fuck up everything? Sorry?
I don't think I should take anything. I don't know. Doesn't seem fair to me because 30% sounds like a lot.
So every time you lot are paying me $4.99, 30% of that, so 50% is £2.50, yeah. And 30% is going to be about £2 that they're taking off, innit? I'm guessing it's about £1.80, £2 they're taking off me.
These are the things that people don't realise, you know, when you're watching YouTube rather than running a YouTube channel.
The adverts and shit.
That we
I don't even know why I got adverts.
Yeah. So many preparation, research, and all of that.
Ladies, can you tell everyone?
They come on your channel and then they criticize you. That doesn't sound fair to me.
I know. I don't mind the criticisms now. My friend come round today, you know, the one I was telling you about, Rachel. And we was having a good catch up, I swear down. And, oh, you know, when you've had a friend for so long, for life, and you've been through the good and the bad with them, you fell out, and, you know, you've been best friends, and you're still there. It's one of them ones, more fucking... And then I was telling her about my new friends, you know what I mean? I was like, oh my God, when they come to England, I'm going to introduce you. She's like, yeah, we're going to take them there. Well, people, Rachel says, and I'm going to say it on this video because she should be watching, she is going to, we're going out for my 40th birthday. So you know what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen? Libby, Callie, I'm going to record it. Everyone on here, all my special little stars and all the community, I am recording my 40th birthday sham on a session. You're going to fucking love it, mate. You're going to love it. I was a bit sad, yeah. Talking about agony aunts and therapy sessions, I'll tell you. I thought I'm going to be 40 years old. I've cut everyone off out of my life. Most of my friends, really, consist of 4 special people, yeah. I've got a few other friends, I'm not going to lie. But it's like those are the 4 that consist in my life. Then I've got my sister and I've got Della. Do you know what I mean? And obviously my brother and that, but I don't really see him a lot of the work and, you know, shit happens. But I thought I'm going to be 40 years old and everyone's going to be on live and going to be like, Shamz, what did you get? And I'm going to be like, nothing. Where did you go? Nowhere. And I felt, for the first time, really, well, for the second time, I felt fucking lonely.
Oh.
But so rage coming round and saying that. You're 40 this year, Shamz. I said, fuck off. And I was like, oh no, really? How old do I look that age?
For your 40th birthday, you're cutting out 40 friends and you're getting gifts.
Oh yeah, I can do Megan, innit? For my 40th birthday, yeah. Listen to this, ladies. I've lost 10 subscribers. I thought our program was getting good. I thought this channel was getting good. But we've lost 10 subscribers. I don't know what I've done wrong.
We some, you lose some.
Oh well. Do you like my jumper? It says jog on, stay in your lane. It comes with a hood, people. You can get this in the Shamz merch shop. Shamz hoodie. You can also get the cups. And you can also get the mugs. You can get a lot. And if you join the memberships, you can get freebies. Freebies, shout out like everyone on here. Happy month in December. It's going to be brilliant. It's both my brother's birthday, Stu's and Tom's. Stu's is on the 12th. My daughter's is the 14th. And mine and Tom's is the 16th. It's going to be brilliant because I'm going to get fucking wrecked. Hopefully, I'm going to find a fucking billionaire, mate. I'm going to go back to the footballers. So I'm going to grow my hair, innit? How old are footballers nowadays? How old are they? Is there any divorced footballers? I don't want a footballer, they're fucking boring. I mean, who would you like to go with? A footballer, an actor, basketball, hockey star? Calais, what would be your perfect man? Military, like your dad, or
not military. I was raised by one, definitely not military.
She says, computer says no. No military. So what would be your perfect man?
But definitely no. I don't like these metrosexuals. I like a masculine man.
And me, metrosexual, fuck that shit. I ain't been funny. If you spend more fucking time in the bathroom than me, you ain't my man. You're a pussy hole. I can't be having a bloke like that. The fucking wind me up, mush. Do you know what I mean?
I think we need to ask Cherche Lavache what she thinks, because she seems to have a lot of life experience. And she was saying that she wishes that she was 40 and that she could do it all over again.
You wish you was 40? Why? 40? Yeah. If I could go back, I'd be fucking 16, mate. Why fucking 40? That's boring. Who the fuck would go back in a time machine and go, I think I'm gonna, hold on. I think I'm gonna go back to the age of 40. Are you fucking for real? What menopause and that? Fuck that shit. If I'm gonna go back in a time machine, I'll go back to when I'm like 16. Do you know what I mean? And I'll be like, yeah, man, clubbing, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Smoking, you know, bending over in the back, downtown nobody. Do you know what I mean? Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Them was the days, much.
In the 90s, the music, nobody felt the need to dress up in, you know, like all these extreme.
I like the 70s music. I like the 60s music, Libby. What about you, Calais? I like the 60s, 70s. I hate the 80s. Fucking hated it. Oh, God. Her name is Rio and she dances on the sand. Just like the... Whatever, like, fucking hell, I'm asleep.
80s and 90s were the best, I think.
80s and 90s.
God, my heart is so touched now. Cherche Lavache said that if she could go back, because she's 75, she said if she could go back, she would do it all over again, even having children. Isn't that so nice?
What?
It's just so lovely. Yeah, she said.
Nah, I'll give birth. I'll be a surrogate, but I don't want to keep the motherfuckers. I'm sorry. I don't. I'll fucking give them away easily. Are you mad about keeping them? Mate, the fucking face here. I'm like fucking 100 grand down. I don't even know I had 100 grand. Do you know where I'm coming from?
Well, Shams, let's be honest now, Shams. You said that you loved being a mum. You loved being a mum.
Yeah, because I'm a bossy bitch. And I've made my own little mini-me's.
Oh, but you are a good mum, though, and you love your kids to bits. And look, you know, it does fly by so quickly, doesn't it? You know, even though I don't miss night feeds and changing nappies or anything.
Oh, I do. Them are my favourite times. 70s share? No. I fucking hate share. It's like a man bloke. Sorry. I fucking hate Cher. And no, I don't like children either. I like... I don't like kids.
Are you the type they should be seen, not heard? Oh yeah, Gypsy Night says 70s best shirt.
Yeah. Thank you, Viking Queen.
I think that's early 2000, that song.
I am talking to Cher, Shams. I'm going to kill Gypsy Nights, that purr. Nah, you ain't going to be purring no more, mush. You're talking to Cher and not me. You better be chatting to me. Don't be chatting to Cher. Who do you love more, me or Cher? Nah, you got to choose now. You got to fucking choose me or Cher. If I like Cher, I think I'm going to go on Agony on page and say, you know what, I used to have a friend and there's a bitch. And never put Cher. Oh, you like Cher's? Or do you like me, Bella? Cher's, are you alright? Welcome aboard. Welcome to the match. Hey, did you find us? Are you French? You ain't the gal, am ya? The gal.
Caroline said, F handsome, they have to be rich every time.
I love rich men. Who don't? Who the fuck, yeah, woke up one day and went, oh, I really want a prince and I hope he's poor.
Money makes the world go around.
I want to live on the streets with him.
Shams, Callie, you know the most important question, though, that was asked by a very prominent lady.
I'm sure, yeah.
Is he kind? Because if he's
Was
not
he kind?
It wouldn't make sense.
What it means is, was he rich? How much is Diana giving?
Yeah. Yes, code for rich. Like, he seems so stupid, seriously. Kind is code name for rich.
Do you reckon, Callie, that kind is code word for rich?
It kind of is.
It is, isn't it? Like, is he kind? Have you found the bank yet? Have you found the bank? How much? Mate, I ain't signing that contract until I know how much. Am I lying though? That bitch, yeah. You know what I feel bad about? Did Harry? Ladies, do you reckon she loves Harry?
No. No.
Don't dress it up with salad.
I think there is some love there because of the lifestyle it brings her.
No, I mean, look, not...
I think she loves the lifestyle, and I think she loves the people that it can connect her with.
Yeah, but do you think she loves Harry?
I think, you see, sometimes I'm kind of torn between whether he's more of an issue than her. And, you know, if I was putting up with a grown child acting like an imbecile, I think it would be very difficult. I think she's got a lot of patience. But then again, they're very similar to one another. So maybe they're the perfect match. They're a match made in heaven.
So, what advice would you give? Like, Callie, what advice would you give to Prince Harry right now? Like, doesn't matter what we think. I'm going to ask you as well, Libby. What advice would you two give Prince Harry? Like, Callie, I'll start with you. What would you say to him right now? If you saw him, would you tell him the truth and say, Harry, everyone thinks you're a fucking retard and a waste man? Or would you be like, Harry, come and sit there and like, come and chat to Auntie Callie?
No, I don't think I would be nice. I would tell him, stop being a dickhead and open up your eyes.
What you being a dickhead for? Stop being a dickhead and open up your eyes. You're just fucking up situations.
Christmas #1, 2021. Stop being a dickhead.
Innit? Do you remember that song? That's Kate Nash. See, so you can't sue me, YouTube. I just gave the name. It's called Dickhead, Kate Nash. Everyone, if you want to know what I'm talking about, every time my baby father pissed me off, yeah, I'll put this song on and it'll be called What You Being a Dickhead For? Stop being a dickhead. What you being a dickhead for? You're just fucking up situations. Shiny floor, slippery feet. That means I'm pissed. Did I teach you that song? Everyone loves that tune, innit? I used to sing it to him all the time because he's a fucking dickhead. He'd start a fucking argument over bullshit, yeah. And I'd be like, are you for fucking real? And then how about that one? My fingertips are holding on to the cracks in our foundations. And I know that I should let go, but I can't. Yeah, I love that one. You know what I mean?
I wanted to say something else, but I don't want to sway on YouTube.
No, you can. Thursday night and everything's fine, except you've got that look in your eyes.
The fuck up.
Which one? You know which one I like? Shut up, just shut up, shut up. That's like me, my baby father. Oh no. You know that one? Shut up, just shut up, shut up. Oh no. Just shut up.
I want to go to your house, Shams, for a party.
Everyone says that, and then I kick them out, Mush. Oh my God, I was only in the bath yesterday, yeah. And Ashley knocked the door. The puppy's answered, Alexei. He goes, Mum's in the bath. And he's gone.
Okay.
Oh my. Is it all right if I wait in the front room? I just looked at him like, no. No. My mum's in the bath with a squeaky voice. Mum's in the bath.
Exactly what part of I'm in the bath don't you understand?
And he wants to sit in the front room. Oh yeah, Sweet Pea. Everyone's saying out to Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea's here. Emmy's a hustler. Emmy's a whore. She ain't on James Bond, that aim. What advice, ladies? You know, what advice would you give Meghan Markle?
I think she's gone beyond.
Casey, I know it's you, babe. Casey Wells.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I don't think she's beyond taking advice. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gone too far. It's too late. If she won't even contact her father at this stage, what's the point?
Do you believe that their father is dodgy? And what advice would you give to Thomas?
I'd say to Thomas, just enjoy his retirement and forget about it. It's a waste of time. But I feel sorry for him when it comes to his grandkids because he should have the right to see them.
I do
and it would
agree.
be possible to do that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everybody likes playing with dolls, no matter what age they are, you know?
Yeah. They need tender loving care as well. Yes, absolutely.
I didn't say nothing. I think Thomas should just give up. I wouldn't even entertain the whole. I wouldn't entertain her if she pays me.
It's pathetic.
Pathetic. Calais. Come on, Her Royal Highness. Calais, I've changed my name to H. What is it, Calais? H-I-H. I'm Her. What is it? Imperial Highness. Empress.
Imperial Highness, yeah.
I'm Empress Shams. I want to be a fucking Empress. What's an Empress, Calais? Is that good?
Oh, yeah. That's higher than the Queen.
Fuck off.
No.
Shut the back door.
Yeah, Emperor's higher than a Queen or King.
I used to get told that I look like fucking Nefertiti. And it used to piss me off. Because I thought Nefertiti was fucking minging, yeah. And I thought Cleopatra was prettier. I couldn't believe they called me Nefertiti, the cheeky bastards. Do you know who she is? It looks like a fucking Mongol.
Nefertiti was the queen of Egypt.
Yeah, she's ugly. She weren't pretty, Kelly. Don't play games.
You need to bathe in milk like Cleopatra.
Innit? I don't want to bathe in milk. That's disgusting. Didn't her shag her brother or something? As a bitch. It makes me itch.
They all married their brothers and their sisters. They kept it in the family.
Why would you do that, though? Wouldn't you have kids that come out? Hey, that white... It's Tete Carmen there, Babby. At least they've had real babbies, they are. They have a fucking fake doll, did they?
I think he came before Cleopatra.
Shut up, he was only 13, wasn't he, when he died?
17, I think. I think he was 17.
Was he? He's only a babby, eh? Hold on, you know, our HRH, Gypsy Nights Up her. She is in love with Elizabeth Taylor. And Elizabeth Taylor, didn't she play a queen? Wasn't that Cleopatra?
Cleopatra.
Didn't she marry Mark Antony? Wasn't he her brother or something?
No.
Get to the shop and get a few tins of condensed milk.
Mark Antony was a Roman.
Hold on, who married fucking who then? I'm getting fucking confused here, Mush. I think I've been watching too many Carry On films. And not study... and not study Richard Burton. That was twice for me. Or was that fucking sister? I know, it's been married more times than fucking Henry VIII.
She was married like 8 times or something.
Nefertiti was not bad looking. Well, I don't look like her, Mush.
Sweet Pea reckons you were an Egyptian queen in another life, Shams.
Sweet Pea says what?
She reckons you were an Egyptian queen in another life.
Oh, everyone says that. I used to have this gypsy woman that died, yeah. It comes to me, oh God, fuck me, when I went blackballing, you know, them Lee B, you know what I'm on about, and anyone that lives in England. When you go places, yeah, and normally they come up to you like, ooh, I can see spirits round it. Well, they keep doing it round me, yeah, but they keep saying the same fucking shit, and this one comes up to me, I was outside, yeah, putting the bins out, and it's like, oh, you got special spirits, I'm going to be this, that, and the other. I was like, shut the fuck up. And it's like, come on, I'm going to bless their palms with cash. I went, I'm on fucking crack, I can't even afford the fucking gas and lecky. Bless your fucking palms with cash. I can't even afford my fucking Jack Daniels much. I can't afford fags. What am I blessing you with? I can't even afford a pack of the fucking crease. Bitch, please. I was like, I got no cash, mate. No, I told the straight. I'm blessing you with fuck all. Shut up.
Should I tell you about my one and only psychic reading that I had?
Go on.
Okay, so I was 19 and I left home.
See you later, Sparkles. Sorry, Lee. Say it out to Sparkles.
Bye, Sparkles, sebaceous snatch. Bye.
See you later, say I love ya. Go on, Lee. Sorry.
I left home and I went to this psychic with my friend, and she said to me that I had met a man. He was tall, dark, and handsome, but the relationship would only last about a year. And she said that I had a cousin in England that would come home and have a son, that she would come back to Ireland and have a son, and after a few months she would go back to England again, that it was, a pregnancy that she was trying to hide. She said that she'd also become a doctor. And she told me a few other things. So anyway, I was in a hotel a couple of years ago, and I wasn't working at the time, but I was with my sister. We had the kids with us, and my sister said she'd go to the bathroom. So while she went to the bathroom, I saw this lady pass with a suitcase, and she went into her room, and there was a couple of women sitting around waiting to go into her.
Yeah.
And I thought it was job interviews. So I said, look, I don't have a CV or anything, but you know what? I'm going to chance my arm and go in and see, can I get a job here? So I said to one of the women, who's the lady? Is there job interviews? And she said, oh no, that's this special psychic. And I said, what's her name? So she told me the lady's name, which I won't mention. And I said, oh my God, I said, I went to her when I was 19 and she told me all these things. And I said, none of it came true. I said, I was with the children's father for 14 years. I said, my cousin came back. Yeah, she had 2 girls and she never went into becoming a doctor. You know, it was all, you know, everything she told me was the complete opposite. So then I said,
sorry.
How much is she? And she said, oh, she's €60.
Sorry.
Said,
did you hear what Libby just said? Everything the fortune teller told her was the complete opposite of what happened. It was fucking good, isn't it? It could see, maybe a crystal ball was a bit cloudy that day.
Maybe she needed to do a bit of a spit shine on it. But I said to the girl who was waiting, I said, look, she's not good. I said, just keep your money in your pocket. And she said, oh, well, sure, you know, for only €60, I could be spending it on worse. I don't mind going in for the chat anyway. So then I thought, maybe I should be a psychic. If someone's going to pay me 60 quid to talk to me.
I believe in him when I'm fucking lower than low, yeah. And I think, God, I answered my prayers. Fuck it, fortune teller. And then when I come out of it, I think, fuck off. You just shut it. That was an hour. It's shit. But I still sit there and go, oh, that was really good.
Caroline reckons she kissed the Blarney Stone.
What's a Blarney Stone? Blarney Stone.
If you kiss the Blarney Stone, you get the gift of the gab.
Oh, I must have sucked on it there. The gift of the gab, that means it's chat too much.
But I think it's mostly people that are really in need of a lot of help to go to a psychic and then they're taking advantage of it. So you have to be careful.
I don't really, you know what? Sometimes I do like it for entertainment purposes. I'm not going to fucking lie.
Yeah.
But
that's okay.
It ain't like one of them things that I think, yeah, I need to, you know what I mean? Like, believe in it. Some people take it a bit too fucking serious. Let me tell you something. Yeah. Even Nostradamus got shit wrong. Do you know what I mean? I could fucking guess the future and it could just be lucky because I don't believe in that shit. Shall I tell you what I believe in? I am one of them rare human beings that study people a lot and I can play a very good game of fucking bluff. It's like blind man's bluff. Do you know what I mean? I pretend like I don't know that you're fucking trying to pull the wool over my eyes and I pretend like, oh, I'm a dumbass. When in the fucking, I'm telling you, I've got more fucking plan A, B, C, I'm worse than Megan. If I know someone's going to fucking fuck me over, the best fucking have a fucking life fucking jacket. Make sure you got a life jacket, mate. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, I am making no friends. She says
you know the way the fun fairs come to town and they have the big wheel and all the.
I know, and then men feet.
Yeah. So a couple of years ago, this other psychic told a neighbour's daughter that a boy was going to be killed off of the big wheel and it was going to happen that week. So anyway, the fun fair finished up. Nobody got killed off the big wheel. But every year after that, they never brought back the big wheel.
It fucked it up then, did she, for the whole family? With a big mouth, that's the big wheel. It killed it off.
Things like that, though, it can be quite upsetting to tell somebody that someone's going to die and it's going to be a young kid. It's not right either. You know?
I do believe in some kind of psychic power. I do believe in doing things like astral travelling. I know a lot of people don't. One of the times on Mystery Time with Whine, I'm going to explain what that is and tell you some stories about it. I've tried it. I won't risk it again. Do you know what I mean? I'm not astral projection and things like that. I do believe in the higher spirit. A lot of people don't. But, you know, it all depends, doesn't it, on what you've been through in life, really, I think. Do you know what I mean? And the way you was brought up as well.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know? Like, I try and understand, like, My religion, I thought all religions, yeah, teaches you to be understanding, non-judgmental, yeah, and try and be the best person that you can each day. Try and be better than yesterday, yeah, not as good as tomorrow, but better than yesterday. Do you know where I'm coming from? And I just think some people, they get a bit too much on this religious shit. And they, just because they believe in certain things doesn't mean that everyone else has got to believe in that certain thing. And plus, on top of that, it's not just about that. It's not just religion. It can be anything at all. But for example, religion. I don't like talking about religion with a lot of people because even though I'm a Christian, every Christian I've spoken to don't believe in what I believe in. I believe in science, but I also believe in God. Does that make sense? So it's a bit of a conflict for me. But I also believe in being tolerant to other people and getting to know what their religion is and getting to know them better and why they act the way they are. Do I like your avatar? I do, honey. Look at everyone changing up everything, mate. You see Shamz is making changes. Am I doing well, people? We're going to make positive changes. Ladies, tell them they've got me on a strict verbal diet. I can't kick off anymore. So if you're tuning in for a kicking off, or if you want to sit there trying to antagonise me, it ain't going to work.
You will be sadly disappointed.
I'm like Britney. Now I'm stronger than yesterday. And I even fucking do look. Look, I've lost my muscle. What do you do to gain your muscles, girls?
Eat protein. To lift weights.
Lift weights?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'm lifting the weight here.
That's 2 glasses of whiskey rather than 1. You need a balanced diet.
Yeah, true. Now, you know what I recommend? If you haven't got weight, just get a strong plastic bag. Not a paper bag. Plastic. And put tins in. Both the same weight. And lift them up. And every time, instead of bending down, crouch down. You know what I mean? Like try and dip down if you can walk.
Yes. Squat.
Squat. I ain't fucking squatting. The only thing I'm squatting on is a penis. I'm sorry. I ain't squatting on nothing else.
The only thing I'm squatting on is a park bench. I've seen a beautiful one in the shop for $3.99.
Talking about a park bench, ladies, do you want to tell everyone what's coming up on next week's show, the parody?
I'll let you tell them, Kelly.
Callie?
What?
Do you want to tell them about what special reportings we've got next week for our parody?
Let's see. We got the secret Montecito mansion from all angles.
Secret Montecito.
There's the bench.
Secret, so keep it zipped, guys. Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone.
See, no one knows the house actually looks like shit.
Callie, you can't say that. The house does not look like poo-poo. People, delete this, delete. You did not hear that. Disclaimer. I get fucking sued.
Let's reframe that. If you believe that it's proper
It's
lovely. It's so lovely. Oh yeah.
You made me laugh that much. I'm getting wrinkles, you bitches. Stop it. I'm going to have fucking filler. I love my brothers. I'm going to piss my pants in a bit. I'll die for a wee. We're going in a minute, people.
I don't know. We should
carry on,
Callie.
Callie.
Say that we might see the elusive children.
The elusive children. We might see them on the parody next week. And what else? What about Harry?
3. Oh yes, but not the way we used to see him. In quite a different light.
I hope he's very well, Callie.
Or should I say? Or should we say how he really looks like?
Oh, babes.
Nowadays?
I don't know. It's up to you. What do you reckon, Libby?
Yeah, I think he's got what's that thing, where he hasn't been getting his iron a lot. He's got amnesia. Oh no,
amnesia.
He's not getting his iron at the Montecito mansion.
I thought it was a mosquito mansion by the fucking looks of it.
I think he has amnesia and anemia. He's suffering with both.
Well, from the interview about his dad, it tells you a lot, innit?
Syndrome, I don't know.
Do you know where I'm coming
He's got a
from?
bit of everything. He's like a pick and mix. He picks and mixes it up. Whatever suits himself.
What, the word salad? So next week, we've got a parody coming up, people. You see, behind the scenes, me and the team, we do work hard. Also, I've got to thank, Scandy and Sweepy for working also with me behind the scenes. They're absolutely brilliant, Callie and Nebe.
Shout out to them. And Scandy, Sweetie, great ladies.
Thank you so much for the hard work you do. I swear, Dan, I am so absolutely grateful. And, I mean, we've got to give a shout out. Callie, who's your favourite one that reports? I like Sharon Nicholson and Tracy. I think Tracy's changed the name to HRH, Tracy Huxtable. The battery's going to die, people, so we're going to have to go, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So, HRH, Cali Cat. And HRH, Libby, thank you so much for joining me. I am absolutely buzzing that you joined me. I can't thank you enough. I swear down.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was great fun, and we'll do it again. So if people have anything they'd like to talk about, and if they'd like to discuss anything, we'll be here to help.
So this was our first therapy time where you can have a wine. Yeah, and I don't mean a drink, I mean just a wine. But thank you everyone for joining us. Ladies, 2 seconds. Everyone, don't forget to press the like button, subscribe and share if you want to, if you did enjoy the show. Don't forget you can also join Shamz memberships. There's 2 tiers, there's the $2.99 and the $4.99. But I will also be back, probably not tomorrow. I think I'm going to have a little break. Unless there's breaking news. It'll probably be in the week. But we got tips on Tuesday. We've also got on Saturday, ladies, we got the parody, but it will be going out for members first on Friday night. So, everyone, I will be back during the week for all the community. Have a brilliant weekend. Thank you for joining us. Say bye, ladies.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
See you later. Take care, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.